Oh, hello. Welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start off 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you're watching this on YouTube, and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last episode. That was really fast. I don't know if it was a record, but it was really fast. Alright. I think we start here, right? Nini the Mirror Mikanko. Banger baller. Pretty good for Mikanko small engine type of things. I think Amazonas Princess, which is whatever. These are not allowed. Then I think I need to scroll a bit up for the good stuff. We got a Red Rain, a second one, but I think you only play one anyway, so it won't do anything. We got a second Chaos Angel, which is probably not relevant because, you know, we don't need a second one. Dynamorphia Rexter, which is cool, but we're like missing parts of the engine, and even if we get them, I don't think we are gonna play the deck. Tuner's High, which is okay. Cyber Twin Dragon, which is okay. Gear, which is whatever. A second Bamboo Shoot, which is irrelevant because you only want to play one. But the Lumina, which might be relevant. And yeah, with that, oh yeah, I wanted to check something. I think I didn't have time yet. I think I probably need to like tech in a few more hand traps against like real specific decks. You know, I saw like Joshua Schmidt play like the 40 card hand trap deck. While, you know, I can't do anything close to that, I could maybe like tech in some hand traps, change a few things up, and like see more cards in my deck. Do I have like rescue? How much rescue ace do I have? Rescue ace. I don't have the impulse. If I could get an impulse, the meme hand trap effect would be good enough to deck in a few more hand traps. But it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Let's try to go for broke. Because, you know, I'm like getting mad, etc. But maybe changing the hand traps up that I'm gonna play might help, right? Just I don't know, play some more hand traps. Hopefully, you know, get a few more. Get a few more, you know, few more interruptions going, and hopefully like win going second more often. I don't know, maybe maybe that's the way, man, and just draw into them with the Charmies. Yeah, maybe so that's what I thought. Like, I'm getting mad, right? And maybe that's just the check-in that I need to use. Change the hand traps, interrupt people more. Win off that. Oh god, dude. You know, when they discard the Vanity's Ruler, man, then you know it's freaking cooked. I should be able to play through a Shining Sark deck, right? It shouldn't be impossible. Alright, Shining Sark. Let's see. They have a normal, so if they're gonna normal, that would go hard, because then I would get a second card. Then I would start with like one more card. Yeah, I think they just like need to normal. That's the only like extra thing that they get from the hand. I think the rest comes from the deck. So yeah, they're gonna just set up the anti-spell card and the anti-target card, right? I don't know if I can win next turn. Hello, Goldmaker. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good. Are you doing good? Are you doing fine? Dude, I have a few bits. How is it bind? So they're gonna go forgo their normal, sure. But the bits will come. They will come. Just finished some Master Duel. Got to love my second roll after I called by the first roll. Can do that. Wait. Droll, Not Crawl, wait. Droll and Lockbird. I mean, I didn't know that you can do that, actually. Wait. Yeah, you did. It's what you're actually insane. I didn't even know. That's crazy. All right. I didn't even know that. Learn something new. I thought it was like once per turn, but now that you say it, the text box is really small. All right, turn silence. This is kind of bad, right? They're gonna pump the magician. They're not getting the magician. Okay, yeah, I can just... Bro Drew, sure. Why didn't they get the magician? I'm not getting it. I just need to like destroy their stuff, right? Alright. Let me think real quick. What is the best starter? I think Spinny is the best starter, right? Yeah. Can send foul. Flip this one down. This is the only thing that's kind of scaring me. I could send Roar. Yeah, let's send Roar. I could send Spinny as well. Imperm. Sure, that's fine. Because that doesn't really do anything. It's a Salaman, decent play, true. True, that's so true. Alright. I could like end on Lil Knight, right? And just... I think I have like enough stuff to just get their stuff off the board. Does the Dark Magician do anything? No, right? It doesn't. Oh, okay. I mean, I think I can just still go for it, right? It depends on the rest of their hand as always, but... Converter. Let's get rid of, I don't know, foul. Alright. So I can princess, right? I need to be careful with the princess. Yeah. They have Nibiru, I can't fucking believe it. Oh wait, this has another effect? Why? Why would you set the princess? Alright, sure. Okay, whatever, man. I need to think real quick. I think I'm gonna do this. Because I need a material on board. This has another... That's crazy. That this has another effect. Yeah, alright. There's the Phoenix. I think I need to flip these down, right? I could... Yeah, I need to flip these down. This is why I need to do this, unfortunately. I could get the secretary. I can do this later as well. Let's... Oh, I should have done it now. That was a mistake. First game, first game. Let's do the first game, Cope. So what does this do? Okay, so they're not gonna battle, funnily enough, right? so I can do whatever. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Wait, I think I put it here, right? Okay, it's in the middle. All right, sure. I know now. All right, I think I just win, right? Depends on their hand. What can they do here? Okay, set one, sure, whatever. What can they do here? And it's apparently nothing. Yeah. Crazy, I didn't even know half their effects. Okay. That was... What was the effect on that card? 2009 Aztec, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. It's Yugi's deck, right? Kinda. So it has to be like 2006-ish from the feeling. What was this effect? From the graveyard. That's insane that that's like printed on that card. From the graveyard. Not that it doesn't need it. It's just I think that like I didn't know that, you know? Like it never came up. It probably came up some like a few times, but I just, you know, blank it out, right? I just blank it out of my brain. So all right, a UR. Let's see, maybe it's the best UR ever. Oh, SR. Hey, that's a new card. Cool. That's also a new card. Airtail Pro. Dude, this is... I don't know. The name's too long. Alright. Yo, Magnifica though? The Imper... Vanities bumps... Yeah, you know. No. Super Poly and Vanities are like from almost that time, right? Like, Vanities is from like 2013. And Super Poly is from 2007 or something. So... But the Imperm, I guess, yeah. I guess if you, like, try to get the... median, then, yeah, I guess 2009 might be the year that you get. So we need just Pox and Michaelis, and then we actually have the full engine. Okay, we need Marfa as well, I lied. And Marfa is really important, actually. I just, you know, I just was Marfa blind. I'm waiting for a hot Marfa, you know. All right. Yeah, it's crazy, right? None of those cards would be good in that year. Yo, it's Xemnas, guys. It's Xemnas. Let's hope Xemnas just gives up. Let's hope Xemnas is cool about it. I mean, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's meta shifted, right? Like, it's a lot more special summoning, so cards that special summon a lot just got better over the years. This hand is... Oof. Maybe I can get them to Ash Blossom, Soil Foul, right? Maybe they'll Ash the Search. Okay, no, they don't have it. They have Droll though, which they will use, right? I wish I had Almirage. If I had Almirage, this would be full combo. They're thinking of the Droll, or they're like on their McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, okay, it's Droll. Perfect. The cool thing is I don't care about that. My hand's cooked anyway. What this deck really needs is Almirage. If I could get an Almirage, it would change everything. Because I don't have a link one that I can go into with any of these. Alright, so 1 interruption on board, 1 in the back row. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh god. I don't know, dude. Do they have the material in hand? Let's see. I cannot like Ash Blossom this one, unfortunately. Do they have the material? God damn it, they have it. They have the material. God damn it, man. Okay. What is this? What the hell is going on? So the good thing is I can stop both of these effects. I mean... Did I say activate block? I mean block. Block both effects and we're fine. The only problem is they could like use this card on my turn as well. Let's hope that they just don't have anything good. That's such a weird deck. Branded dinosaurs. I mean, I have to hope that they don't have anything with the Cartesia. This... I don't know what this is. Control a Cybers. I don't control one. That's a bit of a problem, but... Alright, Perulia normal. Dude, please, come on. So... I guess I'm cooked. I mean, I can attack over the Masquerade, right? So I'm taking the damage. It's also the Cartesia effect going off here. Okay, what do you have? What can you go into here? This is not good. Like, at all. So they're gonna fuse these to send my card, dude. I'm so cooked. I'm not gonna comment on their hand. But wait, it is on a new chain, right? Angel, sure. Which one's better? I feel like Fel is better. No, I should have gotten. I forgot that they could have a Book of Moon, so that would be a mistake. All right. I mean, I'm done. What can I say? I can't break the board. My starting hand was too bad. And theirs just wasn't. Their starting hand was like good enough, right? Actually, I'd say their starting hand was pretty good. All things considered. And I'm pretty sure these aren't like, these are they probably play a lot more bricks than they drew. I can't, like, the thing is, this isn't like bad, right? If you think about it, me losing that card. But the truth is, I just can't, like, I don't have the Little Knight anymore because I ended on it last turn. I just don't have anything like good to go into. Dude, this shit's taking too long. Let's go next. I want, you know, I'm not gonna comment on their deck. You know, I promised myself. So I'm just gonna check out the deck, alright? And I'm gonna... No, it's just branded, so... Okay. Alright. So, yeah. I'm just gonna... think my part. Nothing more. Alright. Good, we're first. Which would be good if I would draw better, but... I'm kind of drawing bad. I really need... Oh my god, this is, I think, the worst hand today. Like, by far, actually. I guess Nibiru, Droll, and Roar are fine, but... Maybe they just use hand traps? Yes! Okay, like, I still need to link off. Linking off is like, you know, card neutral, so I'm gonna take it. Maybe they... Ash? They're not ashing, alright. I'm not gonna give them one more card. Alright. Also, these two can do something as well. 6 cards in hand. There's 6 cards in hand. Brilliant Fusion. Can't let that go through. I can't. That's the problem. I can't let that card go through. It's like branded Fusion, you know. No, dude, come on. You gotta have like something else. I think they rage quit. You can't tell me that was it. Brilliant Fusion and Pass was it. You can't tell me that. But then again, they're really not playing a lot of names if you like look at it like objectively. There's no way, right? Sales ban, dude, what is this? The TCG? I think people also like play sales ban, you know, as a way to contract stuff when they go second in game 2, right? Or like in game 1. I don't know. I don't know quite how they do it, but I think something like that. So it's weird, I feel like, in a best of 1 format. But I don't have the effect like in my head right now, so it might be the best card ever in MD, so yeah. Maybe I should read it the next time I see it. Welcome, Mero Ice. Ice Ice Baby. I love Under Pressure. Alright. Good. Man. Please. Let me win. I need this. I need this for the children. They're starving. John Konami, you wouldn't like to starve the children now would you? Alright. This starting hand, actually alright. I don't think I draw into a salad card normally, but maybe like I could draw into one, so I'm not gonna do this. Ash? Maxi? Not Ash, I mean Maxi or Imperm. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Optimal. Optimal. Alright. I think they probably have like a lot of hand traps. That's why they did that, but let's see. They probably are like, I'm drowning in hand traps, so I'm just gonna use... I knew it. That's like, you know, plat 5. I gotta do it because I have like 16 million of these things in my hand. Type of play. I should have done it the other way around. It's okay. Alright. The cool thing is I'm still able to do it, so I'm gonna. The weasel. The humble weasel. Alright. Good. Am I getting impermed here? For the first time? Alright. So how was it again? We weasel, right? And then we link the weasel. Yeah, I think it was like this, right? And trigger the weasel. Give them Foxy, I guess. Now we didn't use the effect, but I was like, if I can like discard the... My idea was I can like discard the weasel if I need to, right, to extend. But yeah. It didn't matter anyway, because the effect would have gotten negated. So it's fine in that regard. Probably like better to keep on the kite, right? Alright, so I could like set up a little knight. But I'm kind of scared, right? What if they have the lava golem? Does the lava golem matter? No, I can't. Okay, good. Then I can just pass here. I forgot that I had 2 secretaries and I didn't normal the other one. So yeah. Alright. So yeah. Opponent, I don't know what they're on. 4 cards in hand. I have a draw. I have like 1 lingering hand trap and 2 interruptions. So we might get somewhere. I think they're on blue eyes. They have the mate, the sleeves, the picture. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. I don't love it, but you're not doing that. Sure. All right, I think we're fine now. Yeah. We're fine now. It's platform. The thing was, you know, like the droll resolving there. That's why you, by the way, don't lead with this one. There might be stuff that literally kills you, but you know, they added this one so they could only like set the drill. They played free drill beam. Oh my god. They can only like set the drill beam, right? Then they link off. They can get the field spell. And from there it gets like rough, right? Alright. Let's get the pack. They play free drill beam, dog. Are they like trying to excavate something, or why free drill beam? Insane. Free drill beam. I get 2, but free? No, if you play 2, you can like kinda have like a drill beam up like on their turn, on your turn, on their turn. So it helps with that. Alright. Veggie Temple! Damn, that's pretty good. Stoic Challenge. Equip to Exceed monster. Didn't I review this card? Okay, doubled. So it's a Mikanko card. And Mikanko card with the new sport, that is. Veju Temple? What is this artwork, by the way? Veju Temple goes hard. Oh, I thought it was an alien, dude. Like, I just saw it, like, from the edge of my periphery, right? I was like, what is this alien? Like, this is its eye, and this is, like, it's, you know. Yeah, like, this is its mouth, and here it's tail, right? But, you know, if you zoom in on it, okay, it's a gauntlet, right? Battle Manica. Is that a word? A real word? Battle Manica? Yangzing Path. Yeah, I know. But Veju Temple is pretty good. Veju Temple. If we get Exodia, I'm gonna play Exodia, by the way. Just FYI. I guess I would need to check how consistent the deck is, but like if we get the Ankh, I have the Exodia, let's put it that way. If I get the Ankh, I might just play the deck because I have 3 of the Heart of the Blue Eyes, so the deck should be consistent enough, just often enough go there, right? Yo, Sengenjin? I think I asked this already, but is this like new text? I guess it is, right? I mean, a shield and a golem that guards the Millennium would be nice, you know, but like Veju Temple's pretty good as well. Yeah, I mean, Exodia is coming together, dude. Only like the most important card left, you know. Okay, Exodia itself is the most important one, but like I can't just play like stun Exodia like a real gentleman. But yeah, like I have the Exodia, I just need the Ankh, right? I won't have any grind game, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh boy, only a Veiler. Hand trap, stun, Exodia, baby. It will be so crazy, I'm telling you. It goes so crazy. I hate this deck, dude. No, I hate not this deck, this engine. Like, obviously it has. Like, how long had this engine been banned for? Like 6 years or something. It's just like no normal summon, go insane mode, you know. Get a rank free. Oh look, it's the fun police. Funnily enough, I have this card, right? So if I ever get the third top, I might play it. But then again, would you like play this over like Gossip Shadow? Because you know nowadays you can like comboing isn't a problem in this game, but not getting interrupted, right? So maybe you just would play the Gossip Shadow instead. Alright, they haven't normaled yet, by the way. I don't know if I can win, I'm gonna be honest. Against the Argo Stars. Can at one. Evenly matched, alright. This wouldn't be a problem if Terratop wouldn't exist, but I guess it's a part of the game, right? What can you do? I forgot what all of these do. What do they do again? So it just goes back, searches. It just goes back. The important one is in the hand. Oh, the new card's out, right? But they're only using one of them. Alright, so they are using it to get the field spell. Okay, I don't know if I can win. The bounce is like the biggest problem, obviously. Alright, home stadium. And then they have the bounce in hand, sure. Link for free? Oh, it's for 2 silhouettes. Silhouette is a problem as well. This doesn't look good. I don't know what to say. Like, this would, as I said, like, this wouldn't be as bad as, like, if felt like the Terratop start. That looks pretty bad. Like, it's getting worse and worse, you know. Like, at this point, like, okay, they got an anguish pattern, so they're just gonna pop. I can't play up through this. I'm pretty sure that it's just cooked, but they didn't get an Azure rune though, so that's pretty weird. Yeah, no, like, there's no way. There's no way. I need to get rid of this card. There's no way I can do it. There's no way. Literally need a Feather Duster. If you have the Feather Duster, you're fine, but... So they're just gonna pop all my cards. I can't win here. Theoretically, they only have one more left. Theoretically. Alright, Lady Debug. I need something that specials. Oh my god, dude. They opened dumb as well. Great. Like, they negate them pop. I literally can't do shit. Yeah. It's over. Unfortunate. I need to be able to search there. That was an important part of the plan. Normally, you know, you can, like, be sure that they don't have it. Right. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah, normally you can, like, be certain that they wouldn't, like, be able to negate the card, but... Or at least know of it, right? And I didn't, so yeah, it was over. I'm going second again. I hope this time my hand traps do something. It feels so bad, man. Like, you literally can't stop people if you... You literally can't stop people except if you... You, like, lingering hand trap them. Crazy. What's that? It's Umi control. Alright. It's fine. I'm fine with the -1. Alright. Buffalo. What would I like to discard with Buffalo here? I guess I can discard the converter. I'm gonna gamble, I don't care. I also have the will. What's that? Wait, what is this? I don't know. I'm gonna maxi here. I'm taking the card draw. Oh, that's perfect, actually. So we got rid of the Cult Pie. Because that would have, like, destroyed me, by the way, on my plays. So it's pretty good getting rid of it. Alright. While Umi is on the field, wait. Well, there's a field spell. There's no... The field is treated as Umi, so they have an Umi up. Important. Is on the field... One non-water monster. Okay, so I'm cooked. I can't, dude. The fuck is this? You know what? I'll pass. I bet you don't have anything else. I don't know, I need Raigeki. Do I even play Raigeki in this deck anymore? That's the thing, like, Raigeki deals... I guess there's simple spells. It's over, man. I don't want to. I'll at least get a 2-card draw, right? Why? Okay. If you don't out this, you're giving me a second monster, you know that. They need to out it. I guess I go battle phase. I need to read this card. So I can't get over this one, right? Wait, this is a level 4? Oh my god, alright. This works, right? Original level! Alright, we're going next. I thought it was like current level. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I didn't read the card, it's on me, but I just skimmed it, you know? So I was like, oh yeah, level 5, it's level 4 now. You know, I didn't read original. Dude, I hate that fucking deck. Not because it's good, but because it's obnoxious. It wasn't good what they did. It was obnoxious. That's it. And I think giving me the freaking what was the card called? Was a mistake anyway, right? I could have, you know, beat over their card, summoned a second. No, I'm locked after that. I'm locked after that. No, I couldn't have. It's so dumb. Such an obnoxious deck. Alright, I'm gonna get Spinny, because that's like free materials. I love Maxi. Where's Spinny? I'm gonna get the Spinny. Maybe I should have gotten the Jaguar actually, but I guess like getting this onto the board is better than whatever else I was gonna do, right? You know, I have a new theory. I think people who are better at this game are playing it nowadays. I guess I could like draw myself, but this deck kinda, I'm gonna be honest, needs like the searches. But then again, I could have Sanctuary, Drolls. I have Aurora already in hand. Especially some Fel, but oh, I think it doesn't resolve the way I want it to, right? Fel. Yeah, because I would need to special the Fel. I guess I could spin in. Guess I could have spin it instead and then reeling. I guess I could have spin it instead. I guess that works. But I didn't plan for it. I forgot, so we're gonna do the lane play. Alright. We're gonna do the lane play. It will be so cool when this card like goes through more often. I love it. Really fixes the meta. Okay, so Maxi went through, sure. So they have a normal, but I don't care. I want this off the board. Sure. So they're on Psychics, I guess. Font layers? I don't know what the new sport does. I read it like when it was spoiled, but I forgot. I know that they weren't too bad. I guess draw would kill them, but I want to draw, so... And discard one other card if you just put it from this hand. So right, they had like turn 0 stuff. One super quant spell. Yeah, my hand kinda sucks. That's why I'm like not rolling. Yet at least. So what does the other card do? This one. It's book. They have 2 books. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna gamble. I don't think they're winning. Maybe they are, actually. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Alright, so they're getting the good card. Can special summon... Alright, so they can, like... go into their Megazord. What are the Megazords called in Super Sentai? You know, the original. Are they called Zords? Got one Super Quant, alright. So, do I think this is good enough? My hand's pretty bad still, by the way. I think I'm gonna do it, though. Because, you know, like, I have quote-unquote drawn enough cards. The king of the computer. Alright. Maybe I was too late, actually. Doesn't matter anyway. If they win, right? So, you know, the problem is I don't know what this deck does. you can tell by my draw. My draw. I think I should have let them ride it. Now that I see what they're doing. Okay, overlay. I think I should have let them ride it, right? You know, you live and you learn. It was a bad throw. So that means if I let it go and they do their stuff, is there an influence on this? No. And I just say whatever next time. Okay, so Book of Moon in hand. And a quick pop. Book of Moon, quick pop, alright. But they haven't normaled yet, by the way. Okay. So they don't have... Okay, so quick Book of Moon again, and a quick pop, alright. Alright, the king of the computer. Oh, I'm oh, that's bad. Alright. So it's unaffected. I mistaked. And they have a spin. Alright. So the good thing is, I think I am fine here. Funnily enough, I don't need this card. I will need a lot of materials for this. I did normal. Yeah, that's bad. I mean... They do have fire, right? Yeah. I guess I should have gotten the mirror. So they're gonna spin my card, right? Unaffected by card effects, alright. Sure. They're gonna spin it now, if I have to guess. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I need to qualify it. They probably can like Book of Moon something or something like that, right? All right. Yeah, from your hand, I guess. Whatever. All right. Right, this is 2 materials again. I want to keep the 2 materials, right? I want to keep the 2 materials. Yeah. All right. If they do it, they gotta do it now. If they do it, they gotta do it now. Huh. I can out it, right? No, I can't. I think I can pseudo out it, wait. No, I can't. Yeah, I should have got. I misplayed. Yeah. No, I couldn't have added anyway. No. There was no misplay. Yeah, let's go next. I misplayed there. Honestly. You know, I could have probably like did it somehow, but wait, I did have it. Yeah, you can tell my brain was cooked. I did have it. I'm an idiot. You know, I just needed to crash into the great king. But you know what? We learned something, alright? We learned something and that's fine. Yeah, I misplayed completely. I had it, I just needed to attack with the card. Complete nonsense. Just attack with the princess, right? After the link off. Dude, I had it. I had numbered. Oh my god, that was so bad. Yeah, but my brain was cooked, you know. I was trying to understand what the new deck was doing. But then again, they didn't like do too much anyway. That's new. So yeah. Bad on my part. So you basically attack with the 1-8. Get the freaking... Yeah, that was just... brain fart. And the thing is, I know the play. I knew I have it somehow, but, you know. just complete... Alright. I'm gonna start with the bell. We call her Star. Because she do be the Diabell. Alright. The Secretary is a normal. Oh, dude, that was really dumb. I don't know. My brain was just cooked, I think. It was so easy. I just attacked with the fire card. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. It does matter. It pisses me off, honestly. Because it's on me. I need a zone, right? Yeah. I need a zone for the play I'm about to do. Alright. The Charmer. Superintendent. I can't say his name. Ash. Ash wouldn't be good for me. Magnemid, sure. Wait, no, that's bad. Oh my god. I thought it did. Oh, why? It still works? This card. Why? Okay. Alright, they even set up a monster. That's hilarious. The thing is, they might have Imperm, unfortunately. Might be cooked, I'm afraid. What is the text on the card, by the way? Branded Beast. I guess I could have played around Branded Beast, but, you know. Not a lot of decks are playing this card. Alright. Go. Dude, I'm just pissed off. I'm just gonna go next. I'm misplaying. Like, I should have thought about, like, Branded Beast, right? I'm just playing so bad right now. But then again, you know, if you see a Magnemid, you think to yourself, it could be any deck. You know what? No, I'm gonna defend myself here. You think to yourself, it could be any deck, right? That makes sense. It's just a Magnemid. You know, a Bestial Engine doesn't cost anything. And then you think to yourself, it could be any deck. I don't want to use my Sinful Spoils card. And then they have the Branded Beast randomly in their Tachyon deck. So I was correct in, you know, kind of not playing around Beast. Dude, I'm going insane. We're switching decks. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is just the best deck now. Who knows? Dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was a true platform moment. Dude, that was truly a platform moment. You know, not a, even its own deck is playing that card truly, so but I guess next time I should be thinking about it. Maybe I'll remember it next time, who knows. That's fine. That I'm in plat 5 is on me though. That is on me. Because I played badly today. Alright. It depends on their hand, but this should stop it. If they have call... Okay, they don't have anything. Yeah. I guess they do have something. They can splash some of the blue eyes here. Never mind, they have enough. Yeah, my hand isn't it either. Can just drill beam control here. They're gonna get Majesty. Yeah, this looks bad. Roar? Alright, sure. Oh yeah, that gets the Maiden. Oh yeah, no, this makes sense. Let's go next, dude. This shit, there's like no reason to play on. I don't have enough cards in my hand. They're just gonna do full combo, you know. No reason to. Or like half combo. No reason to watch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I lost my spark, you know. I'm playing badly the last, I think, 3 streams. Maybe I just don't have it anymore. Maybe I'm washed. Maybe I'm just washed. I guess let's 1 for 1 with the maxi. It's lab, sure. You know what? All right. We have called by. Okay, sure. Sure. All right. That's a short though. Okay, that's a good draw. So if they activate a trap, obviously. How does it work? I think I don't get my trigger, right? Oh, dude, come on. What is this? They're thinking. So I do get lady trigger. All right, that makes it okay. So if they can't pop the lady, they need to pop the back row. Sure. Are you gonna pop the back row? So now I'm interested. I think I also stopped them from ladying, by the way. That's so. This is so dumb. Sure, Ariana. The thing is, I'm not gonna special with the card. I'm not gonna give them an extra card. They're like really starved right now for cards. We're gonna get big welcome. Chandriglier. Sure, that's whatever. Oh, king backcheck. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I drew 2 though, so that's kind of fun. Sure, big welcome. The king backcheck is scary though. That's for sure. I think I lose though. We'll clock back. So they would need to instantly king backcheck, right? Alright. You will love this play. It's called I'm just gonna go to battle phase. I will set before that though. I obviously want them to, you know, do stuff. What's that, banquet? Is that bad? It is bad, but it's not too bad actually. That doesn't do anything. I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm beating over your card. You're not stopping me. If you're gonna do it now. Come on. We're getting this one. So if they pop it, I get like I plus, you know. They can't get rid of the lady. Yeah, lovely, sure. That's too nice of you. What are you gonna do? Destroy a random card on my board? Sure. The Banquet of Millions is the problem actually here. So that's a bit of a problem. I don't think I can deal with the Banquet. That's the actual problem. Destroy Shayama, please. Be cool, destroy Shayama. Okay, let's do this slowly but surely, right? Go for it. This has no protection, so I will beat over this one. This guy. Yeah, like, sure. Dude, I don't want to play this out. I don't want to play any of them. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to start playing stun again at the start of the stream. Maybe that was Godfinger hilarious. A decayed viewer. Maybe I need to, you know, start with stun again. I don't know. I'm not doing shit right now, man. Dude. I want to ban the guy, thank you. The sand sucks. Ah, never mind, that's fine. Am I lagging? Alright, let's Archfiend. That they hit the banquet, by the way, is incredible. Trigger. If I get ashed, I'm really done here. Okay. I don't know. It's not going my way, huh? It's not going my way. But I can tell I played the salad deck less. I think I would have seen that play if I played it a bit more. Okay. Let's hope Fiend Grieving does enough. It probably won't, but... No, I'm not. Not playing against deck. I'm not playing against deck. Dude, today sucks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm playing badly as well. I think it's a combination of me playing like badly, my hands being bad. Yeah, I guess. Like, obviously not every hand, but I don't know. Let's try to draw into something with Maxi. Only 7 in the extra. I need the Exodia deck, man. I need the Exodia deck, I feel like. Or like, Vanquish Soul. Yo. Kagebushi no Jutsu? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm playing bad. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I have normal set out this. That isn't a normal that outs this. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna set troll. How do I get cards in their graveyard? I guess I don't. Oh, this is bad. Do they have Earths? No. That's bad. Wait, what is that? Subterra Fiendus? What? Sure. It's Subterra? What the hell? So they're on Subterra? What? Okay. I guess they special summon, and I guess I can trigger the Fiend Grieving. Sure. Dude, I think I drew every 6 level in my deck right now. And who knows what these back rows are, you know? So what's the monster that they set here? Flip. Book of Moon? Alright. That's bad, right? For them? I'm pretty sure, actually. I mean... it's rough. I will try it with a normal. I thought of, like, tributing it, but... Don't. I don't know. I'm gonna pop the card. So it's in my graveyard instead. I don't know why, by the way. I could have just normaled it next turn. Dude, I'm playing so bad. I'm disgusted, honestly. Why did I do that? I guess I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Player syndrome. Yeah, no, I'm playing really bad this week. I don't know what it is. I don't know, like Ash Blossom it. Why did I pop the card, man? I think I didn't realize that it's Storming Mirror Force, but was quaking for some reason. Dude, I'm playing like ass. I don't know. Dude, I'm going next. I'm shame scooping. I am shame scooping. Let's go next. I need to change my approach. I think I need to change my approach. I mean, you know, the thing is, it's like a Far Cry. I think I got 2 packs today. Like, I'm playing so bad. I guess one of the things is also that I'm kind of frustrated, I guess. So I'm just giving up really fast. I just don't want to play the games out. Dude. This hand again. I don't know. Great. I mean, I can at least call bite, I guess. I want to set up the Zodiac. Ah, haha, hilarious. I love it when this will... I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that they were gonna go up there. That was a tilter. It's Ryzel anyway. They would have. I had mistake though, so maybe. I love it that that won't be possible anymore. I mean, I had a lot of luck with that hand. But I love it that the Maxi will finally. That's a good one. Finally got that card. You know, I love it. For some reason, I'd rather have Maxi resolve instead. Also, you know, smoke signal. It's fine. I think that's okay. No, I wanted to check the Xian stuff, right? Because Xian because of the attributes, right? So Xian. So it's dark, earth, fire. Where's the last one? There's one more, I'm pretty sure. What is the Wasn't that one called Xian? Funny how there's like 3 Xians or something. 4, I think, rather. The other one is, I think, light or dark as well, so. Xian, huh? Yeah, funny. Maybe we'll get a Win Xian at some point, who knows? That's questionable. I don't know. Wait, what? Alright. So they have 4 loss. Is the read correct? Why? I guess they didn't want to play against Labyrinth. What they don't know though, I don't play Lab, but wait, what were they on? They didn't even have Fuva. Why did they just pass? Maybe they had 3 imperms in hand. Maybe. Maybe they had the free imperms. The classic. Everybody knows the free imperms. Alright. End of the line. Whatever. Good in the Dynamorphia. Rexterm coming up. Rexterm stocks up high. Everybody, all the money into Rexterm. Oh, Punk Jam Dragon Drive. This is the new card, right? Ooh, I thought that one would be UR. That's a good card though. That's a good card. I'm pretty sure, right? I think it's the newer one. Yeah, Jam Dragon Drive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it came out with this one. Yeah, the engine doesn't look too bad, but it also doesn't look good either. Yeah, you go Jam Dragon Drive, and then you go overlay into Jam Fever, pretty sure. But yeah, it's a good card. I think, what does it do again? Yeah, just search or send to the graveyard. Then you can overlay. Yeah, no, good card. Making an 8 is easy for the deck. Maybe Punk, if I have a lot of luck with the bolts. I don't think it's gonna happen, but my hand's also really cold, so I'm sorry if you hear this ASMR. Wait, can you hear it? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Doesn't pick it up, thankfully, but yeah, like I'm like rubbing my hands. Really cold. Alright, I don't know. I could like Torby, Sharvara, but doesn't do anything. I'm not gonna play against Monadium. I hate this deck. I'm not gonna play against it. It takes like 16 million years, you know, to get through a Monadium duel. And then they just set up like 16 things and they're like, I have only 5 cards against 16 things, and you just give up. Monadium is like one of those decks, I don't know. It isn't bad, it's like really obnoxious to deal with, but it was never really meta, you know? It was meta, but like never in a way you might think. Oh god. Dude, whatever. I don't know. They get the trap of this, right? Alright, no. Wait, what's my hand? No, the hand. Oh, let's play it out, I guess. There is like no reason to, but let's play it out. I hate like it feels as if people just got better as well. People will forget like about this shit. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just coping. Like in Plat 5. I hate that. I hate actually Mathmac, honestly. Really hate this deck. I was a happy man when Circular was at 1. I'm not watching this. I lied. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching. Nah, I'm not watching. I don't know. Like, I think people got better, but not because like they got better. No, but because you. If I have to guess, less people are playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly, so you are playing a lot more against people who are like not a bit better. I don't know if it makes sense. But it feels like less people are playing, so you're like playing against better people in the lower ranks as well. But maybe I'm insane, like no more random Dark Magicians. Alright, this is a weird one. I can use Archfiend to pop, and then I don't know. Combo, I don't know. Maxi in draw phase. It's hard. I could like pop my own card for the Ghastly glitch, but I think I'd rather pop one of theirs, right? That's fine. It's probably Lab though. Alright, sure. It's done. So we're gonna wait for their normal. I can't give them one of the Morganites. Dude, come on, man. I really hate this new stun deck. So obnoxious. I need to win next turn also. Oh yeah, time tearing Morganite, great. Okay, sure. I don't care about the pop. Maximus, what are they playing? I need that card though. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I have a better banishment target than the Entis. They have 2 normal summons, by the way. That doesn't matter. But this one matters a lot, actually. Okay, I will wait for attack deck. As expected. And I'm doing this to send... Chances are high that their back row will be good, right? But I need this though, so I can like search. Let's set the pop actually. I don't care about milling 2 extra deck cards. I do care like about popping back row. Yeah. Yeah. They will draw 1. The other target I don't know, but they will draw 1. I will probably like send top of... That's a once per turn, right? Yeah. I don't care about Topologic, and I probably don't care about Appaloosa. That's insane. I thought this was once per turn. We're gonna pop that one. Wait, no, and this is negated. What do I care? Sure. What do I give them? A Morganite? Let me see. The back rows, you know, this is a stun deck, so they're bad. Draw one. That's irrelevant. I don't know. None of these matter. I think that was the wrong one, though. Let's give them... I don't know. This one? It was warning. Alright, maybe that was the correct one. Maybe I don't care. I mean, I can crash it in if I need to. Oh, that's really good, actually. Monsters in the graveyard. Do I just pop here? I think I just pop, right? I just don't care. I just pop. That's like a problem effect that I want off the board. Alright. Let's combo here. I could get this one. But I don't want that one, right? I want one of these, actually. Then I'm triggering this. Yeah. Then I guess I'm triggering this one. For lethal, hopefully. I don't know how... Can I get lethal somehow? Maybe. Get this one. Then activate. Then let's get this cape. Pop his cape, yeah. Trigger. Get this one. Good. Yeah. Targets. I think they disconnected, by the way. Alright, trigger. Card doesn't need to be special summed, right? Yeah, alright. They disconnected. Good. I was trying to get lethal. I think there was a way. I had a lot of damage anyway, so... It's just stun, you know? It's just freaking stun. Their hand also was really good. I guess in a twist of fate, my hand was uniquely good for exactly a stun deck. Like, I think my hand was bad, except if I were to play against stun. And against stun, it was good, obviously. Because I had, like, enough time to plus with the setup. Alright. Yeah, you gotta, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Like, this deck feels worse than the salad deck, that's for sure, but... Like, with the salad deck, I just get hit by hand traps harder, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's a problem at the end of the day. Who knows? Dude, this hand's unfettered ass. I don't know what to say. Let's get rid of the card. I don't know. This sounds so bad. Just get rid of the level 6 and then set. And hope that two hand traps are gonna do it, right? Which they probably won't. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so how do we... Interesting. That didn't do anything. Okay. I don't know. They might be on Vampire though. So what is good here? I think... I guess something like this. To just, you know, have more bodies if I need it. Because if they beat over them, they come back. What's that? Dark World Archives. Ah, I see. That doesn't do anything. One Dark World, sure. So they have the snow. Oh, that freaking chain blocks it. Okay, we're gonna do this. They are not allowed to discard 1 and draw 2, which is like plussing free for them, right? I wanted to stop this, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Maybe it's enough. Who knows? Maybe it's enough. Alright, they are getting a Grapha. A normal summons. Dude, no. You're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do, right? No, dude. You're not gonna... No, dude. You can't have 2 bricks in your deck. You can't. All right. Dude, no. Okay, it's Grapha. Thank God. it's Grapha. It's only Grapha. It's only Grapha. It's fine. The chances are low that they have the Dragoon, right? You I swear to God, if they played Dragoon, they would have to play 2 red eyes for that. They're stealing the Veiler. Ugh. I'm gonna do this. I mean, I'm gonna lose the card anyway. They're gonna activate Grapha. They're not, okay? So I don't have to deal with Grapha anymore. That's crazy. I guess I just get Sarama. 1 card left. We know what that card is. For Grapha. Dude, don't tell me that they don't want to discard the card because they have the Dragoon. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, thankfully they don't seem to. Sure. I guess I could get the Soul of Disaster. I mean, this is fine as well. I just need a good normal, which might be a lot to ask for, actually. I didn't realize that I had to too. That was a mistake. So if I get this effect for it's over for them. How are you doing, Autumn? Are you doing good? I'm doing alright, I guess. I don't know, I suck today. That's kind of making me feel bad. Alright, that's a good one. Breaking the rock? Which rock? Emancipator? Oh, okay. Good. That's fine. Tension. Alright. So Graphicos, we are gonna do this. I could go into this one and then beat over. What can I set up? Nothing, right? Because no, wait, I'm not fiend locked, right? Huh. I guess I'm not fiend locked. I think this is a mistake, but I'm still gonna go for it. Can do this. I guess they need to get rid of the topologic. I don't know. There's a lot of draws that they could get. Alright. I said F you. What are you writing about? And you screaming Rambo? Oh, I don't get what you're getting at. They played it. Dude, no. Your ass is not playing Dragoon. Dude, I hate Plat 5. I mean, I lost. Dude, I hate Plat 5. I hate Plat 5. Why would you play Dragoon? In fucking Dark World. Why? You're playing 2 red. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. That's so freaking bricky. You're literally bricking in a deck that like just wants to chain fiend draws. I don't know. But Dragoon Mephi, you can discard a card with it. That's in the game plan. Think about it. Alright. Dragoon, you can discard a card with it. Dude, come on. I don't know, man. This is a hellhole. I'm gonna switch decks again after this duel. I think it was good to, you know, to get some perspective. They have the second tomb, right? That's why. They're okay with it. This is, by the way, tier limits probably. All right. Interesting. Why? It isn't tier. It's just slop. It's just slop. Yeah, it's just slop. If I guess if you, so Autumn, I don't get your messages. Could you elaborate? I think if I like close both of my eyes, then it's Horus. Yeah. I don't know. Did it close the eyes in the model? I hope so. Is screaming idiot annoying you? I mean, it happens, people, right? And I guess why. I get why. Not I guess why. I get why, but you know, I'm getting like annoyed by people too. But you know, you gotta let it go. Just Molten Yu-Gi-Oh instead. Just so much better. Surely it's so much better. All right. 36 cards, so 41 and 15 the extra, nothing. It's branded. All right. So I played the new branded deck recently that I got. That was fun. I had fun. Almost was fun playing the deck, although I loathed to play against that deck. I guess it's kind of cool to special some stuff in the opponent's turn and then like to super poly it away, right? With Balbaz. Okay, it isn't a real super poly. It's fair, you're allowed to react to it, but it's fun to do that, so yeah. Alright. I mean, the sand does something, that's for sure. I cannot play through that. I can't play through that. Maybe I'll just pass. And feel lost to myself. Not angry. Yeah, I mean, it's weird with driving instructors, right? They're like hyper vigilant. I mean, they need to be because, you know, if you do a mistake, then both of you might die. But what is it with Forest today? Dude, I'm not playing. Dude, I'm just so freaking like tired of Maxi and Wallace. I just don't want to have it every game. Like, look at this Brickfest. Let me guess, it's okay, it's a free off. Incredible. So I get it, but some driving instructors are really like obnoxious. I mean, also like you're trying to learn it, right? So relatively normal. So yeah, like in that sense, relatively normal, but yeah, driving instructors, some of them really hyper vigilant. So, all right, let's see. Dude, what is it with Horus today? Was so happy not having to see this again, but now I think this is the 5th Duel Forest. Primite Roar. I am. My recording got corrupted? Great. I need to delete the recording. Alright. Where is it? Here? Alright. Then we're gonna delete it. Apparently the file size is too big. I need to, you know, free up some space. Alright. What's happening? What is even happening here? Imseti, Morgana, Confif, or time-tearing Morganite? What is happening? What does he want? I mean, don't take it to heart. It's just driving instructors. As I said, they're like hyper vigilant because, you know. Dude, what is this slop, man? What is this slop? What is this fucking slop? All right. And so don't take it to heart. You will at some point you don't have to see him because, you know, as I said, if you do a mistake, you might kill, you know, both people. That you can't even negate with that card. I don't know. All right. I don't know how to deal with this. Format Apo, I don't know. I could get into Chaos Angel somehow, which I can't. A level 7. Cannot pop it. Solemn Strike is okay. Let's start here. Can pop the King's Heart, then they can pop my card, so I want to get rid of him Seti first, right? Then I have already that one. One targets, right? Yeah, this one targets. That doesn't work. Maybe I should put... You know what? We're gonna give up here. I think I need to change up some things, right? I didn't think I needed to give up, but I want to because I kinda thought that this would be good, right? Playing 2 copies of this. There is this problem, right? I really like the lab engine, but maybe I need to cut it. Maybe. Let's try it with the lab engine cut. This one's good. These ones are good. I guess we could play a single Lady of the Silver Castle, right? She's doing like enough on her own. And play it like this. I guess Arise is also fine, right? I like this card as well. I guess we can try it like this. Like even less lab stuff. Yeah, let's try it like this. Sometimes the fast time, yeah, I get it. I get it's stressful as hell. I get it. Just you know, try to think about. That also will come to pass. At some point you will have written your test and like taking your driving test, and you will get your license, and then you don't need to deal with the guy anymore. The sands. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this to get it into the graveyard. They don't, like, they can't know the card. I don't care about that, but I want to get the card in the graveyard of a normal trap. So, like, that happens a lot, right? That they might, like, respond to an activation of a normal trap. Yeah. That's fine. Kind of. Alright. Dude, I hate Mitsu, bro. It's the same shit every time. I'm not winning with this hand. We're gonna change decks. I don't see like anyway. I think the new version will test out on Saturday, but it's even on 40 cards. It's even on 40. I don't know. It kind of feels optimal. All right, let's try to get to platform. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I have been playing bad today anyway. I don't want to bitch too much, but I really want Mitsu gone. I really want Ryzil gone. I really want all of the good decks gone, honestly. And you know, like, you might be like, yeah, Mephi, but you know, if every good deck is gone, there will be new decks. Yeah, but you know, the power level is escalating every freaking time, so at least the decks will be a bit worse. A bit worse. Just a bit worse. Ah, Mitsurugi. No, I have like real life problems, genuinely, but you have to imagine I don't like talking about my real life problems when I'm on stream. Like, even if I do, I just try to keep it short. You know, I'm not talking about how I was like allowed to, you know, write like mails last like weekend for stuff that went wrong that I'm not gonna say what it was, but like I was allowed to. I think I said I'm not feeling good because of personal problems, which is true. Because I was like allowed to like write around, search for stuff for like, I don't know, 2 days straight. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I try to yap about stuff and I try to keep it lighthearted most of the time. But the truth of the matter is I lose my mind half of the time in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I kinda don't keep it lighthearted. Honestly. I'm trying hard though. I'm trying hard. Just that I'm really bad at it, so I fail. Ah, Malice. My favorite. Malice in the Mirror. I think Malice in the Mirror doesn't do anything right now. At least there's that. Maybe they bricked. Surely. Link decoder. Malice surely has bricked, right? Ah, backup at Ignister. I really love, you know, like, fuck. I'm not gonna keep it lighthearted. I love that Konami just was like, you know what? Let's do full power Malice. Let's just do full power Malice. Thank you, Konami. That's so nice. Magnamid. So good. Such a cool deck. I get it. I get it. I feel like the meta sucks right now. I just genuinely. But that's like MD every fucking second day, man. I don't know. Like MD, it's always the same shit. It just kind of sucks. And that's the reason to play MD is because you can do it at home while chilling. That's like the argument to play it. Everything else, I rather play the TCG. No, TCG has like had like a really bad meta as well, right? The last one. I don't know how the bans changed, but I think they're online like 4. Isn't it with me? Yeah, that's a problem as well. I get it. You know what? I'm gonna chain block. I'm insane. I'm an insane person. All right. I shouldn't. But what if I wanna? I think they have Imperm, by the way. Up type stuff? So you're waiting for K9. I see. I hope they ask you. Rogue Warriors? Okay. Yeah, Rogue Warriors, I don't think. Yeah, it's Imperm. I think I'll just discard the converter. I have a high chance to draw into something. Ah. That'll be fine. You know what? I should learn not try to gamble it because it never works out. But it's fine though. Like, princess or no princess probably doesn't matter too much. What's that? Earth Armor Ninja? That's insane. No, we're not gonna. No, we're not doing. I guess I should have gone into. At least this is a fun deck, right? Little Knight, but I'm playing really bad anyway, so I forgot that I can't go Little Knight and have Little Knight and Meow Man active. Vanguard. There are no. I thought they had one official one. I thought they had one. All right. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a baller draw. All right. They might have something where they need to do something with a ninja, so we're gonna push it to the back row. Meow Mine. All right, we're trying to win this turn. I need to do the combo with the Weasel. I thought they had one on Steam, but I think it is really costly, so there's that. I heard like it's supposed to be really bad with how much it costs. That's what I heard. All right, Princess. Do I have one left? Okay, I do have one left. That's fine. I could even get this one. What if it's Book of Moon? So we're not gonna that mistake. I like the music, it's so fun. Youth Break is your favorite card? I don't know, I never played Vanguard. I thought about doing it for the channel, right? For one stream, but I didn't. Is Youth Break is it a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I never heard of it. It is. Alright, I think they don't know the combo if I have to guess. It's the Weasel. The card has its own OST in Vanguard. That sounds cool. Alright. Let's hope the back row isn't good, honestly. I'm gonna shuffle this one back in. Hear it? I'll do it later. After the stream, probably. If you're in the Discord, you can send it. Alright, Princess. They toggle off. There's a chance, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Opponent had a chill deck. I asked myself what they were trying to do though. How many legacies were that? 6? Oh, that's my deck. You know. Oh my god. Never mind. They're playing Highlander. All right. It was 8 legacies? That's crazy. Electric Virus. Demise, Knight of Destiny. I maybe should have skipped that. There might have been something that's interesting. Alright. Master Pack. Simorgh, Bird of Calamity. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Dude, 3 more wins? Dog. 3 more wins? Right, I'm just gonna win 1 more. Dude, I don't know. I am sucking right now. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I didn't put Droplet in. I think Droplet is better than the other deck though, because I want things actively in the graveyard. And this one is, yeah, kinda whatever. Probably. Is it freaking Ryziel? Could you be faster? I need to go to the bathroom. Opponent. Oh my god, man. What a good Balatro hand. It's a pair. Ash? Ah. Oh. That's got Foxy. Dude, I swear to God. This card is the worst. What's that? There's some sure, I don't care. I might care. Maybe. Do they have Super Poly? I think it's Super Poly. Yeah, how am I supposed to even hit something if, you know, look at my hand? From your hand or field. I think it's Super Poly, by the way. That's incredibly sus they got the same card, basically. Alright. I can discard Falco set circle. That's a possibility. Sure. Declare an attack. Activate Falco. I guess I can just... I think I want to reset Rage, but I'm gonna reset the... I think it's called by actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's costly for that. That's costly, pretty much, right? I can, like, discard the roar if I need to. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. I don't know. I need a good draw, but that's that. Oh, that is a good draw. We'll look at that. Let's see what the set card is, actually. I need to stop this. It still might be super volley, by the way. Why? that doesn't do anything. Sure. Does it? It kind of does do something, I guess. I mean, they do have the problem that I have Aurora. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna go for the 1500 damage here. I can activate only one effect per turn. I see. I always forget that part. It's fine though. Can I steal something good? No. Bye. Put this one up. So any salad card I can set up. I mean, that sounds good. What? Don't. Alright, what? Just this one? Alright. Maybe they can do something with Crowley, right? Yeah. That doesn't. I don't even care about the card. Fuvalos. Last card is kind of scary. Oh, they banished Falco. Yeah, alright. This is more damage, so we're gonna go for it. Alright. I mean, they did it so I can't get the roar back, but you know, whatever. Just, it's a mistake on my part, right? But then again, sure. To get invocation. Oh my god, guys, it's alt art. We don't know the second card though. Ah. Artemis. I think it's fine. What's the card? I don't care about this. Target one Megistus monster you control. This is a Megistus? Sure. Alright. I think I'm fumbling. I don't know. I'm just not playing good. Sure. Alright. Invocation. The question is, what's the last card in hand? That's the only actual question that I have. They will go into Makaba. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Let's go next. I misplayed. Oh, I forgot that, dude. I suck. I didn't read because I was like, yeah, sure. Like they use. I forget that that card can. Oh, I suck today. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just suck. I don't know. I don't know, man. I misplayed on like multiple occasions there. Okay. I'm not even gonna bitch about the top deck. Like, I just misplayed it. We get Mirror here. Alright. Dude, that... I forgot, man. You can't even use your opponent's graveyard. Ah. Huh. I need to do Pulpy though. Because if I don't, they will draw like 2, and I don't want that. Yeah. They have, I think, Imperm or something. I think it's Imperm. I think... Isn't that a bit too late? I don't mind giving them 2 cards. Yeah, we don't need to give them the extra though. Because we have the roar already. But maybe I'm fine. I think I'll get nipped here, unfortunately. Alright. I'm gonna give them 1 more card for the 4 pop. That's pretty good, I think. Dude, the last game was on me, man. Okay. They might have, I don't know, better duster. I mean, it's up to pop for 1 more pop. Omni negate, destroy, field negate. Let's see. I think it's fine. They were a bit too late on the full loss. That discard. I'm fine with that. I am okay with that. Sure. All right. So they're gonna... I don't know. There's a title. Sure. No. So they're just on Dragon Rulers. One. Malice, two. Alright. Would be so funny if it's Malice. And Phase. This is what I meant, by the way. I think I can, like, give them an extra card so I can, like, the +1 will not offset the potential pop 4, right? What do they have? I think they disconnected. But that's it, man. No reason to, you know, panic. What are they gonna do? You know, especially after seeing that they're on, like, Dragon Rulers, what are they gonna do? Yeah, what were the sets Imperm called by? Yeah, like, yeah, no, I didn't know that they were on this deck, right? But, like, ultimately, they were too late on the loss. That screwed them over big time. I guess they only would have gotten, like, one more draw, but that could, like, change everything, you know. So can't be too like chill with it. That could, like, change everything. That one draw, like, unironically, by the way. Not trying to be cheeky or anything. I can't make out if it's a new card or an SR. Does the spark? I don't know. It's neither, by the way. It's neither. So we got scammed. Great. I love when that happens. Alright. So what did I get today? I think I got one good thing, right? We got Veggie Temple. Alright. Let's do a quick summary. We got Exorcisters Magnifica. That goes hard. We got Fairy Tale Journey is done. I will play this deck. I think I just need to change, like, hand traps, etc. Maybe we play, like, a less engine required deck, like, yeah, I need to cook. I don't know when I will have time to cook, though, so there's that. We got Veggie Temple, which is insane. Stoic Challenge, I think, doesn't do a lot. Shin Smoke Signal is fine. We got Punk Jam Dragon Drive. Actually, my pulls today were pretty good, honestly. No, like, looking at them, the pulls were fine today. The question is, what's the thumbnail? Magnifica is pretty cool. I guess we'll do Magnifica. Alright. Good. Let's do Card Spotters and then finish the stream, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Thank you for watching. Let's do a quick card spoiler round. All right. 4 new cards. I think these are from like Duelist Box. Yeah, this is like some old school. I forgot what the product's supposed to do, but all right. Infernal Striker Fighter. So they're like 4 retrains from like old school cool cards, right? Level 7 Dark Machine, Synchro Effect Monster, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner, you know, classic stats. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn during the main phase 2, important. You can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible if you do inflict damage to your opponent, equal to the destroyed monsters. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target a lower machine monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. Alright, so it floats, that's pretty cool. The second effect really good as well, right? You can main 2 and then clear the board. If you can't like clear it in a good manner, or if they can't clear your board, you can protect this card somehow, right? They go battle phase, protect, and then you can destroy. It's weird, right? I think if it couldn't like float, I think it would be a lot worse. But now you need to deal with it, then you float, and then yeah. So it's a fine card. I could see it getting played, but I wouldn't be too happy about it, right? Like not too happy, like not too trigger happy about it being like good. But there's a realistic chance that you do your stuff, go battle phase, try to, I don't know, get stuff out, right? And then main 2 synchro into this one. I think the main problem is it's a good card, but like extras are so like tight nowadays. So it's hard for me to say yeah, this will get played. The burn's good though, right? So you could go battle phase, try to deal as much damage as possible, go main 2, going second obviously, and then pop your own monsters. I guess you could use it for that. Maybe that's the angle. I don't know. Alright. Once per turn, you can summon this card by using Xyz monster of 3 material or more, which isn't that hard to do. Any battle, so you can like have the overlays, right? Like for instance, I think any level 2 can do this. Any two level 2s, you can like rank 2 and then do stuff with Ghost Rick and works. But it has a lot of like requirements, right? Extra deck requirements. You can detach one, apply this effect, then detach monster. You can send one monster of the same type you detached. So it's a good card, obviously, but I don't know in which decks it will be useful. You know, like cool generator. No, I think their types are weird, but yeah. So that's the problem. Wind Unicorn Parallel, the Draco Slayer. This one's hilarious, by the way. I read this and I was like, wait. And then I read comments. I was like, oh yeah, no, I wasn't wrong. All right. So this monster, let's read the Pent effect first. You can only use this effect once per turn. If you have another card in your Pendulum Zone, activate this effect. These effects, special summon this card, destroy this card if you do special summon one. Okay, sure. So you might think, okay, so this is a pendulum effect, right? The unicorn doesn't have one, I think. Then the monster effect. Let's see if you know this effect. Your opponent cannot target this pendulum some card with card effects. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ha! Quick effect. You can target one pendulum monster card control and one card your opponent controls. Bounce them. Ha! Wait, is this just a unicorn with a pendulum effect? Yes, it is. It's just unicorn. I don't know. Like, you can get it with the Xyz, I think. This card's so weird. Like, it isn't bad. Sure, it will get played in its own deck, but don't be too hype. All right. Now to the absurd one. Crystal Halky Firebrax, which is, you know, will Prism. The first part of the name will, you know, make people shudder. It's a link free, not a link to 2 monsters, including a tuner. All right. You can use the first and second effect once each turn. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon 1 tuner from your extra deck in defense position. So be from extra deck. Lower than the original level of the monsters used as material, so alright. During your opponent's main phase, you can banish this card you control. So it's good, obviously, but needs to be from the extra deck. Maybe there are some staples, so it's a good card. It's worse than, I think, the the old Hulk, because it can only get a tuner. But there's like a lot of extra deck tuners nowadays, so maybe I'm forgetting one. The killer tunes have a few really good ones. So yeah, all right. Thank you for watching. We'll be back on Friday. Hopefully, me playing a lot better. Until then, bye.